Hey Scorpio, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for September 9th, 2024. This is for Scorpio. Last shuffle for Scorpio. Let's see what's going on. You have discovery here. We have courage. So, off the top, it looks like you're trying to find out how to stay in tune with something. Everything you deal with, it seems like it takes a lot of courage to confront there's something here about it takes a lot of courage to act on what you know to be true. It really does. You may be trying to figure out why something isn't working for you. Why is it that you feel like shut out or that you have to walk away from a situation? You may be trying to figure out what is it? Why? Why am I, why am I, why is this bothering me so much? Why is this burdening me so much? Something like that here. Discovery with Five of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, the High Priestess, Queen of Wands. This is very much so. Yeah, the discovery. There's a reason that you had to walk away. There's a reason for walking away from things in your space. There's a reason for why you're not seeing the you're not seeing any benefit from something. Why is it that why Scorpio? There's so many questions here. You are being led away from something for a reason. A lot of the reason has to do with the fact that you aren't valued where you weren't valued where you were, or you're not valued where you are. If you're starting to feel this way now, like I'm around all these people now and I feel like I'm an outsider. I feel like there's a joke, an inside joke, right? And I've got, like there's some kind of joke on me, for some of you here. So you may be trying to figure out what's wrong with you. Why is it that I'm not part of this? Why is it that I'm not, um, that I, that I have to abandon this? Right? You may have felt like there was a sure success in this group of people, or this situation, this place. You may have felt like this was a sure thing, for this to be here, and out of nowhere, it's like you didn't see it coming. You may have felt like I didn't see it coming. Eight of Wands and Seven of Wands with courage tells me that you may not even understand why you feel successful, despite the fact that you still feel like offended and needing to defend yourself. Like, why do I feel like, for one, there's an inner knowing that I win, even though I felt like I wasn't good enough for something. Usually, when you don't feel good enough for something and you have to walk away, you feel defeated. But why do I feel, so empowered, strengthened, emboldened? Something inside of me tells me that I win, but I need to be on guard. And it's all because it seems like you're just someone didn't see your value. Something didn't value you. If it was a job, they did not pay you what you were worth, for sure. If this was a relationship, any relationship, romantic, platonic, whatever, they just didn't see your value. um, they may have, it's almost like they ignored you on purpose because you were shining. Like, that's kind of what this is looking like. You may figure out something here. What sets me apart? That may be an issue, a thing. Instead of saying what was wrong with me, you're like, what sets me apart? You know what I mean? present power is the Queen of Swords and the Ten of Swords. Because the setting, being set apart, implies a purpose. You know what I mean? But what's wrong with me implies that there's a flaw, and there's no flaw here, right? That's what Spirit wants you to know. You're in line with everything. Like, you're in step. Don't worry about the music. You got it. It's playing. People are dancing. We got people on mics. Party is jumping. Scorpio. The party that is Scorpio. Successful. But however it goes, you may wonder why, like, you just want to know why is it that you may feel like you're alone and everything too. And why is everybody walking away from you? Because people don't understand. Something about this energy tells me that you're on a higher frequency right now, and people will not understand this. You should be glad that you're being, either if you're not being rejected or ostracized, you bet, or walked away from, you know what I mean? You should be glad that it's starting, because that means that things that don't serve you are not going to do you any good. People that aren't really going to do you any good, they're being they're being taken out. It's like Spirit took their broom and was like, all right, get on get on out of here. Leave Scorpio alone. We're on our way. You got to leave the house. We're leaving now. Like, you leave with the owners. Like, they overstayed their welcome. I feel that way. Present power with the Queen of Swords, though, and Ten of Swords tells me that your strength is that you're really, really, really sharp in the worst of circumstances. They're like, listen, you better listen to Scorpio. They're going to be the only ones that survive. Like, go with them. You know how they always have those funny memes about, like, who's going to survive at the end of the movie, or how does each sign, uh, which character is each sign in a scary movie kind of vibe, and it's always like Scorpio always survives. And I'm like, they're coming out eating a sandwich, like, what's going on? Where is everyone? Like, um or they always end up being the person, the criminal. They end up being the bad one. And it's like, I'm like, why do they always say that? It's, y'all are sweet, but it says that you're really smart in really dangerous situations. Like, you can outthink anybody. You're like, you can't con a Scorpio. And if you do, they let you. And that should scare you in and of itself. You know what I mean? Planning an action is Three of Wands and the Six of Pentacles. Because I'm like, if they let you, what did they have up their sleeve? Oh my gosh. Like, don't do it. Don't do it. If it's too easy, it's a problem. Uh, oh man. Planning an action with it. Okay. I keep repeating myself. But however, this is definitely saying that you plan on getting someone back. You're going to get your get back. I think your get back is going to be different, though. It's not less necessarily like, oh, I'm coming in, I'm trying to, I'm about to do something to people that they'll never forget. Like, wait till they get a load of me. It's more so like you're going to shine. Like, you're going to glow up. Somebody is planning a glow up out of this world. I feel like you're playing, yeah. Somebody's saying, look, I'm about to make some changes. Things are about to change around here. I'm going to sit this out for a little bit. I'm going to get myself together. And when I step back out, I'm going to look 10 years younger. I'm actually going to have so much going on that you'd never know I was set back. You're coming back with a vengeance. And it's because you're smart. It's because you think well under pressure. Don't doubt yourself. You may be saying, I don't know what to do. Don't doubt yourself. You know what you're going to do. You do. According to this, if a Queen of Swords is a present power, that means that you're doing you're creating a new set of math in your head. Like, we've never heard of this before. Like, the woman that's staring off into the distance, and they've got all these mathematical equations and all, measurements and stuff around her head. um, that's you, except for you're staring straight ahead, looking people in their eye, like, I've already got your number, but go ahead with your thing. Go finish your thing. Say it. Why am I getting this? Is so funny. You guys, man, I'd be laughing all day. I would. But they're definitely saying here that people don't see your worth. I wouldn't worry if they're being taken away from you. If you're being taken away from them, you're taken away from the situation. It's because something wasn't going to end right or end well anyway. So either way, you could be dealing with a Pisces or main sign Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So you could be a Libra Scorpio cusp or a Scorpio Sagittarius cusp. We also have Aquarius Pisces cusp or Pisces Aries cusp. But if you're not dealing with those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.